Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at the Antigonish Arena once again. We have game 2 for the Truro Bearcats anyway, of the 2026 U11-A playoffs. First game went exceptionally well. There's the Bearcats there to the right, and to the left today, or this game, we have the Strait Richmond Pirates. They got the nice burgundy jerseys. I actually really like their colors. Goalies today, we're going to have Bo Jordan in the net for the Bearcats, and on the left, I am still unsure. They have 2 goalies. One of them is number 1, who is Vance Ryan, and then their other goalie, I don't know his number. So hopefully, if it is him, I will see his number at some point, so I can give him props if he makes some good saves. So, Ryan is taking the net, and the other goalie is Brennan Fugier, who's heading to the bench. Starting lineup for the Truro Bearcats, we got Josh McHale, Drew Martin, and Mabel Arnberg. Defense, we have Isaac Moore and Weston Redmond. Pirates win the faceoff. Quick interception there by Drew Martin, skating in. Takes a sharp turn, takes a shot from the point, off the glove, but not in. Martin with it again. Puts it back to Weston Redmond. He's got space, winds up, big wrist shot. I'm not sure if that went off the goalie or not, but it went in behind the net. Pass across to McHale. He couldn't get the shot off. Trickled over his stick. Isaac Moore shoots it back in deep around in behind the net. Drew Martin picks it up off the wall. Looking for a pass. Oh, gets poked off in behind the net. Comes over to Mabel Arnberg. She tries to push it out. Doesn't work. Drew Martin in behind. Over to Mabel Arnberg. Pass it to McHale. She might have been better just to try and put it in herself because the goalie wasn't really there. Kirsten over to Cluett. Cluett. Shot and goal. M. Cluett, which is Max Cluett, number 7, with the first goal of the game for the Pirates. 14 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the first period. Pirates up by 1. These 2 teams sit at completely different spots in the regular season standings, but it's not proven to make a difference so far. Hamilton gets it in, tries to pass back, that gets intercepted. Totten tries to take it away, unsuccessful. Gets it away from one Pirate, but it goes to another. Back to Nora Parker. Tries to pass it through the crowd, doesn't work. Number, I think it's 22 moving up with her, maybe it's a 12. A couple of good poke checks, he's on his knees, couldn't get the shot off. Pass up. Jackson Totten with speed, he gets it in. Takes a shot from a weird angle, and that's right in the glove of Vance Ryan. We got it in where we need it. We got the Bauer-Leslie-Cox line that we saw from the last game. This is the only lineup, I believe, that hasn't changed. "13 minutes and 26 seconds remaining in the first. Bearcats looking to tie it up. Back to Nora Parker. Nora Parker takes a shot. Pirates with a breakaway. Number 10 with a sharp turn. Gets drove to the wall. Owen Hunter with a good job pushing him to the side. Bauer takes it. Unable to keep it on his stick, though. Shot around the boards. Over to Cox. Cox unable to push it forward. He got his stick stuck behind him against the boards. Leslie finds it out at the point. Hits it out. Dumped back down in. Pass over to the wall to Leslie. Leslie behind him. Doesn't make it out. It does. Oh, Cox almost caught that, but it bounced through his stick. Parker gets it out. Pirates pick it up again. McInnes. Passed over. I'm not sure who I'm looking at. I see a 4. I don't know if it's 14, 24. I got a list. It's probably 14. Gabe Warner. Either way, he doesn't have it anymore. Cox. Pass it over to Bauer. Bauer didn't make it far. 14 up to number 3. That should be Nathan Nicholson. Nicholson gets it in. Good poke check there. He lost possession. Maybe, maybe not. No, he's still with it. Shot. Good block there by Nora Parker. Another shot. Sticked away by Bo Jordan. Bauer with it now. Skating it up. Gets it through. Shoots it down. That's going to be icing. They got their line change that they wanted anyway. Pirates had a game earlier against the Brookfield Elks, where the Brookfield Elks won. I think it was 11-4, maybe. Face off to the right of Bo Jordan. Drew Martin finds a free puck, pass it over to McHale. A little ahead of him, but he's racing up towards it. Taken away, thrown to the wall. Martin's going to get there first. Martin tries to pull it around. He's still battling for it. Gets thrown around. Arnberg racing to the wall to take it away. She does. Tries to pass it out. Not much power on that pass. They're still in possession. Trying to get it through. Unsuccessful. 14 takes it back. Shoots it down. Verity Watts keeps it in. Shoots it down around. Martin back there waiting for it. McHale out front. Pass it over to Arnberg on the other side of the net. Back over to Martin. Martin puts it back to the blue line. Watts wasn't quite where he thought she was. Watts racing back. She decides to skate around in behind the net. Used the glass, shot it, and it trickles down, and that's probably going to get the line. Yes, it is. Icing. Pirates coming out with some steam early on. Face off to the right of Bo Jordan. Bearcats win that. Isaac Moore uses the boards, passes it back up to Hamilton, who won that face-off. Trickles down in deep off of Pirates, so no icing. Jackson Totten gets there first. He was unable to pull it through. Shot up the boards. Across ice. Isaac Moore bats it back down and in. Good job there by Hamilton to take that. Poked a little deeper. Down and in behind. Quick shot. I don't know if Bo Jordan made contact with that or not. It wasn't really going towards the net, but he was there. Weston Redmond trying to get it out. Not quite kept in. Under some feet there. It gets poked out. I think that's Totten moving it forward. He wasn't able to get very far with it. Good pass back up to him, though. Jackson Totten with some speed. Tall number 22 coming in trying to slow him down. Pass back on the stick of Hamilton. Hamilton with some quick moves. Back over to Totten. Totten with a quick shot from the side. Goalie's unsure where it is. But the ref couldn't see it, so the whistle was blown. 9 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the first period. Face-off's going to be to the right of Vance Ryan for the Pirates. Nope, I lied, to the left. Disregard. Bauer tries to take it away from the wall. He gets it again. Right on the point. Passes it over. Oh, what a shot there. Levi Leslie fed by Bauer. Nine minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the first. Score 1-0. Levi Leslie forcing it forward. Picked up by Cox. Cox, oh, he lost his footing. He got it out to the middle ice, but couldn't keep going with it. Out, Nora Parker dumps it back down and in. Round in behind the net. down. Nora Parker trying to catch him. Nicholson. Good poke check there by Parker. She gets it out. Cluett. Pass over, almost intercepted by Leslie. He's still reaching for it. He gets it. Decides to just bat it down. Bauer was on the line waiting to chase. Pirates moving it around the boards. Cox in the corner with it. Tries to backhand it out. Couldn't get much stick on it. Nicholson. No, sorry. McIntosh, number 11. Good rob there by Nora Parker. Nicholson skates in, takes it back. Parker along the boards. Kept in by E. Cluett. Passed over. Shot. Good blocker save. Another shot blocked by Parker. E. Cluett on the line. Tries to shoot it through. Unsuccessful. Launched up. Bo Jordan catches that. Not so much a catch, but he slams the glove down over that. You know what I mean. 7 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the first period. 1-1 tie. All right, face off to the left of Bo Jordan. Verity Watts gets it off the face off, takes a sharp turn. Pass it around the boards to Mabel Arnberg. Went a little ahead of her. Good interception there by Josh McHale. He cut off Potty's pass. McHale gets in. He's got some space. He passed it back to Mabel Arnberg with a shot off the side of the net. Pirates tried to clear it. It went off the side of the net instead. Watts, headed, but got it stolen. Good job there by Laddie to slow that danger down. Laddie up to McHale. McHale in onside, tries to go right up the middle. Puck got lost in some skates. Back to Watts. Watts passed it over to Laddie. Laddie pushes it through. Laddie has it over on the blue line. He skates it in. He's getting it down deep. He got tripped up. Good job drawing that penalty. Passed it out, but no one was there to take it. So, that is number... I couldn't see his name. It was Emerson Harper, number 13, I do believe, taking that penalty. So 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first. Bearcats get the first advantage of the game, if I remember correctly. I was right, it was number 13. 2 minutes of power play commence. Hamilton almost with a shot there, couldn't quite get it off. Totten takes it, skates it down deep, puts it in behind the net. Shot up, stopped by Laddie. Armsworthy takes a shot, goes off of the player in front of him. They're all battling against the wall for it. Hamilton passed it over to Armsworthy. Armsworthy took a shot, got stopped in front of the net. Shoved down. Laddie after it. Pass to the legs, right to Totten. Totten moving it forward. Passed it up to Hamilton. Hamilton pass across to Armsworthy. He was a little too far ahead. Picked up by Bauer. Bauer looking for a way through. Landry with a good poke to get it through. Watts not letting him get that puck out to the center. Keeping him against the wall. I think I'm looking at Bauer and bringing it up now. MX Bikes Jace says, yo, sup? Armsworthy gets it in. Pirates. Nope. Maybe. Pirates with possession again. That's what I was going to say. A good block there by Armsworthy. This time launched all the way down. Redmond caught it on the other side of the blue line. Pass over to Leslie. Leslie pass it to Bauer. Off Bauer skate back to Leslie. He self-passed. I like it. Redmond's going to skate over. He's going to shoot that against the boards. Getting it in deep. Oh, couldn't get it around number 16. Redmond, once again. Pass back down along the boards. Right down the middle with 12 seconds left. No icing. Isaac Moore in behind the net. Pass up to Cox, just out of his reach. It's out somewhere, this guy. Cluett. Pass across to the other defenseman. Are you the commentator? I guess. I am commentating. Bearcats, get it out. McIntosh tries to dump it in, goes off Cox and up into the Bearcat bench. Fair. All right, 4 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the first. We're gonna have a face-off just outside of the Bearcats' blue line. Face-off goes to the Pirates. Pirates dump it down. Comes all the way back to Cluett. Cluett, Parker, McHale gets it out. Arnberg takes that. She's moving forward. Arnberg dumps it down, doesn't make it very far. It goes off Cluett. Cluett passes it along the boards across to number 14. I don't know his name right off. Got to learn to keep the paper out. 14 is Gabe Warner. It's up to Kirsten, Nora Parker, trying to shut him down. Successfully so. Arnberg moves it up. I'll read your comment in a sec. Arnberg gets swept, but no call. Drew Martin pulls it out of that crowd. Takes a shot wildly at the side of the net from pretty much in behind. Parker with a good poke. Arnberg passes it down to Martin. Martin with a quick shot. Slapped down out of the sky. Not so much. He was only a few inches above the ice. Cluett with some speed. Which Cluett is it? It's M. Cluett. Takes a shot. Blocker save. McHale. Pass up to Martin. Right on the stick. Drew Martin goes wide. Takes a sharp turn, tries to set up some sort of passing play, shakes off the attacker, pass across. And that is a goal for Josh McHale, fed by Drew Martin. All right, what was that comment? What team is your kid on? Bearcats. All right, 2-1 for the Truro Bearcats now. Took that lead after a goal earlier. We had to kind of climb that mountain to get back here. That's like the whitish gray team. Pass back to Armsworthy. Armsworthy. Oh, maybe. Gets it, shoots it down middle. Dangerously on the point. A good block there by Hamilton. Keep it from getting cleared out. Oh, couldn't quite keep it in. Verity Watts. Pass back to Laddie. Gets dumped down in. Watts. Goes to Potty on the blue line for the Pirates. Jackson Totten bringing it up with speed. Maybe. Potty took that puck away from him. It's now in behind the Pirates' goal. Passed up. Pirates trying to get it out. They do so. Good job by Armsworthy to stand in the way of that. Got poked away from him though. Pirates still with possession. Taking their time. Bauer picks it up in his end. He starts the journey back. Gets thrown back. Verity Watts. Moving with the puck. Watch out for the stick on the ice. Gets it down, dumps it deep. Taken there by Bauer. Bauer tries to put it back to Laddie on the blue line. Not enough power to really get to him. That was good. It trickled the blue line, but it stayed in. Shot taken by Hamilton. Where is it? Came out the other side. Armsworthy. Laddie. Ooh, trickles through. Hamilton. Maybe. Armsworthy. Somebody. Can we get a shot? Shot was taken. Hit the side of the net. Pirates dump it up. Watts keeps it in. Quick shot there. Gets stopped before it makes it to the net. Pirates desperately looking for a way out. Armsworthy with the steal. Back pass to Bauer. Bauer trying to get out. Feeds it over to Armsworthy. Shot goes a little wide. Maybe it was hit off the goalie's glove. He was down reaching for it. Armsworthy with it again. Flicks it out. Bauer wasn't quite there for it. Watts is going to get high sticking. That's iffy. That's iffy. She's a tall girl, but I still don't think that was higher than the net. What were you saying, comment? Oh, just next post. How long is each period? The first period was 15 minutes. I think for this tournament, they're all 15 minutes. Cox tries to slap it through, doesn't make it very far. Nick offside. I was trying to say his name, but then I had to rearrange my words. 29.6 seconds remaining in the first period. We'll get the ice clean between the second and the third period, so we'll get right into the second once the first period ends. Face off. Goes to the Bearcats. Bauer trying to pull it forward, was unable to get past number 10. Leslie up to Bauer. Bauer moving it forward. Passes it up to Cox. Cox moving forward. Nope. 22? Hudson Burke skated in and took that away before he could do anything with it. Nicholson with speed. Redmond couldn't turn around in time. Time is up. No goal. Buzzer was long gone before the shot was off. Don't act confused. Clean stream. Got 2 extra pucks floating around. My mother messaged, and apparently I got some dirt on the lens, maybe? Did that help? 15 minutes on the clock for the second period. Score right now is 2-1. W time. Amen. No, I think it's good now. I don't see anything. Thank you. All right, Bearcats will be going to the left now. They're going to the left for the face-off, but they're going to be going to the right to shoot. The Pirates will be on our right. So just in case you're not here for the whole game there, Jace, there is another game tomorrow before we get into the semifinals at 12 o'clock. I don't know what time zone you're in. No. Don't you worry about chatting. I like it. Where are we going here? Good pass to the person down on his knees. Osmore skates over. Shoots it up the boards and over the line, but not too far. You're Eastern? Okay, I'm Atlantic, so I'm just an hour behind you. Or ahead of you. Behind? Ahead? Ahead. Yeah, so for you right now, it would be 5:50. No, sorry, it'd be 3:50 for you right now. It's 4:50 for me. Drew Martin. I'm not sure who that was. Weston Redmond with a good poke check. Drew Martin picks up the puck. He's got a player across from him. Oh, he got shaken off the puck. Shot down. Redmond catches that. Wind up. Let's see the slapper. Goes a little wide. Redmond likes his slap shots, and I like them too. Martin pass across to Arnberg. Arnberg tried to get it out to McHale. It didn't quite work. Arnberg gets it. Tries to feed it down to Martin. He couldn't quite take it. Martin finds it though. Tries to drive the net. Oh, gets it on the other side, but couldn't get a stick around him in time. Coach on the other side is yelling. Redmond takes a wrist shot. Dangerously out front. Arnberg tries the backhand. That didn't work. Martin in behind with it. Pass it over to Arnberg. Arnberg with a shot off the pads. Osmore has to turn around. He didn't see them sneaking up the other side. Shot. Blocker save. Another good save by Bo Jordan. He covers up. I have a hockey game from 11 to 1. You might be able to catch the end of it anyway. Oh, 11 to 1 your time, so that would be... Ooh. You're asking me to do math. What a save indeed. All right, we got 13 minutes and 11 seconds left in the second period. Puck is loose, picked up by, I think that's Leslie going. Either Leslie or Hamilton. I always mix them up because they're 15 and 16. It was Hamilton. Totten trying to move it forward, unsuccessful, but Armsworthy finds it. Couldn't quite get the stick on it. Who do we got here? Number 17, I believe, for the Pirates. It was McDonald moving it forward. Armsworthy moving it forward. The shot goes off him and still moves forward. Back to Owen Hunter. He passes it up. Totten trying to push it forward. Not working. Someone needs to get on the other side of the ice where the window is. McInnes for the Pirates. Pass it across to Cluett, I believe. Cluett skates around, pass it up to the blue line. They get it out. Parker finds that. Pushes it up. Good poke check there by Totten. That's picked up by 16 or 18. He takes it back once again. Pushes it through. He's still moving it forward. Lost his footing there. Totten once again moves it forward with his feet. He gets it in. Picked up by Hamilton. He spins and takes a shot. (12 to 2 Atlanta time. Thank you. Cleared out. He's good to go back in if he can find a way. Armsworthy lost it there. Picked up by Bauer. Bauer with a turn. Skates it in onside. Shot taken. That was a nice shot, but just a little wide. Hamilton, quick shot. Out to the point. Bauer was there waiting. Oh, lost it. They're rushing back. Laddie coming over to cut him off. He had to dump it. Watts finds it behind herself. Takes another sharp turn. Passes it up to Armsworthy. Armsworthy. Good pass out to Bauer. He knew where he was. Bauer wanted to cut that off, but he was unable to get it. Laddie. Pass up. Dangerous line change there. Door was open. Bauer picks it up. Gets tripped. Draws the penalty. Oh, Leslie had it right on the point. Looks like everyone's getting saved by the bell today. All right, 10 minutes and 57 seconds left in the second. Face off. Nicholson's dancing around trying to find a way out. Dumps it, but gets stopped by Leslie. Leslie back past the Bauer. Bauer has some space. Winds up. High shot over the net. Cox in behind the net with it. He's trying to get around with it. Cox still with it. Dumps it out. No one was there anymore. That was a good pass. Good stop by Laddie. Turns it around. Picked up by Bauer. Off the skate over to Cox. Cox. Oh, he lost it. Pokes it forward though, keeps it alive. Nicholson trying to find a way out. Stopped by Watts. Watts with a shot. Oh, it bounced past the open side of the net. Leslie passes it out. Cox tries to push it towards the net. Not quite the right angle. Pirates try to slap it out. Trickles past Watts. Laddie was back there ready for it. Good job by the ref to jump up out of the way there. Leslie pushes it over to Cox. Cox wasn't quite ready for that handoff. He's with it now. He shoots it down in. Dump down and out. Bad line change there. Isaac Moore racing over. Good slap to get that away. Arnberg turns around. Picks it up. Pushes it through to McHale. McHale lost it through his legs. Martin's there. Trying to take it back. Nicholson gets shook off the puck. McHale gets it poked off his stick. Redmond pass up to Arnberg. Dumped down. Stopped once again. Moving forward. McHale almost had it. Arnberg stops it, shoots it down. It's in behind. Over to Drew Martin. Drew Martin pass it out to the point on the stick of McHale. Trying to shoot. Still not on the net yet. Another shot. The player laying down, stuck his leg out to block it. Oh, a quick shot there by Mikhail with the backhand. The goalie shut his legs right quick. Mikhail with it, puts it back to the blue line. I think that was Owen Hunter took a shot there, stopped in front of the net. Drew Martin with it. Shook off the puck. Redmond's got some space. He dumps it in towards the net. Oh, the goalie slid out of the way, but luckily his defense saved them. Pirates dump it down. That's going to be icing. Exciting few seconds there. We're at 8 minutes and 25 seconds left in the second. The score remains 2-1 for the Bearcats. Face off to the right of, I already forget his name, I'm sorry. Quick shot there, taken by Armsworthy, goes wide. Vance Ryan, that's their goalie name. I'll try and remember that. Leslie in behind, Hamilton in behind the net. Passed out, Totten couldn't get a stick on it. Lines up, shot taken, Owen Hunter it was. Oh, another quick shot by Totten! And he finds the back of the net. Jackson Totten gets goal number 3. Minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the second period. All right, face off back at center. Pirates coming in quick. Takes a shot too high. Pirates back to McInnes on the blue line. Winds up, takes a shot. Sticked away by Bo Jordan. Shot down and around in behind. Totten's there to pick that up, maybe. Yes, he pushes it through. Noah Parker stops that from going towards the net. Blue line catches that. McInnes takes a shot, poked away by Hamilton. Armsworthy got tripped up there. Pass back to the blue line. Shot down into the corner. Parker in after it. Back to McInnes once again. That gets picked up by Totten. He shoots it down. That's going to be icing. No? Yes. There's a bit of a confusion at the beginning of this game. The Grey Jay says that we're supposed to be home in all the games, but the Pirates have the change room right behind the bench over there, so just because they came out on the bench, they got the home bench, which is fine. Not a big deal. It was just funny. Everyone came out and they're like, Bauer? Yeah, Nixon Bauer skates up. Tries to spin around and back pass, doesn't work. Dump down, and that will be icing. Free trip back. We're at 6 minutes and 56 seconds. Okay. Okay. Face off. Goes to the Bearcats. They try and pass back. Kirsten, number 10 for the Pirates, skates through and takes that away. Shot. Good block there by Laddie. He gets it. Levi Leslie skates up. I didn't see who it was. Apparently Hunter Laddie's going to get a slashing call. Hunter Laddie gets 2 minutes for slashing. That puts the Pirates at an advantage for a little bit. 2 minutes. Face off to the left of Bo Jordan. Picked up there by Warner. He takes a sharp turn, but was unable to take the puck with him. Ironberg tries to shoot it up and out. It doesn't quite work. Pirates still with it. Ooh, tries to take a sharp turn. Ironberg ripped it off his stick. Shot not quite out. Oh, well, that works. It did clear out. Shot down around the boards. Weston Redmond. Pass up, not out. Yet. It's out, picked up by McHale. McHale shoots it down in deep, was unable to chase. Pirates trying to bring it back. McHale. It looked like he hit the puck, but somehow it kept moving forward. Shot. Got caught up in the glove, but he couldn't close it in time. So that was McDonald. Let me look at my list here. I keep flipping it around, playing with it. Christian McDonald gets the second for the Pirates. 3-2 for the Bearcats with 5 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the second. Face off. The ref dropped the puck and they just kind of sat there watching it bouncing off their sticks. Passed over to Totten. Back to Hamilton. Hamilton takes a shot. That doesn't make it through all the bodies in the way. Hamilton trying to feed it through the Totten. It does get there. Totten passes out to Armsworthy, but he couldn't get the stick down. He was tangled up. Nice high shot in the glove of Vance Ryan. Face off to the left of Vance Ryan for the Pirates. Pirates with it. Shot up, stopped by Hamilton against the wall. Hard shot taken, that goes in behind. It's a nice shot though. Shot down. Cherry Picker was waiting for it. He gets in. Shot too high. Who is that over there? He's not happy about it. Isaac Moore gets tangled up. He continues going with it. Pass it up. Armsworthy shoots it down in. Doesn't make it very far. Burke stops that. He just got ripped down to the ice. Okay. Pirates. Pass up the boards. Redmond with a good block. It's hit wide. He's going to keep that in. He's going to skate it down deep. Gets tangled up. He couldn't keep moving with it. Totten poking at it. Pirates. Pass over to Sampson. Sampson, I think. Totten skates across and takes that away. Around with speed. Winds up, shoots it down. Stopped. Dumped back down. Redmond has it. Winds up. Passes it far up. And dumped back down in. That will be icing. They can only play the dump game so long before someone dumps it from a little too far back. All right, face off to the right of Vance Ryan. We got 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the second. Face off into the corner. Pirates maybe with possession. They're kind of battling for it. Bauer tried to rip it out. He kind of has it. He gets tripped up. Pirates bringing it up. Pass across. Clue it to Kirsten. Kirsten couldn't quite control. Nora Parker against the boards tries to pass it up. Cox tries to skate through and take it. It's laying there. Warner picks it up. Pass it across. Levi Leslie finds that and bats it down. Icing. Back this way. Three minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the second now. face off to the left of Bo Jordan. Puck dropped. Leslie finds that and pushes it out. McInnes first to it, turned around. Good interception by Bauer, passes it off to Cox. Cox tries the back pass around the Bauer, didn't work. Shot around to the far corner. Owen Hunter around in behind the net. Cox puts a little too far out ahead of himself. Parker. Bauer with it. Through the penalty anyway. Levi Leslie with a shot goes in behind. I do believe it's number 3, Nicholson, taking it. Yes, sir. 2 minutes on the clock. Bearcats with an opportunity here to climb a little higher. We got Mikhail Ironberg and Drew Martin out there. Pirates dump it down in. Verity Watts picks up the puck, looks at her options, passes it up to Drew Martin. Drew Martin across to Ironberg. Mabel Ironberg skates it in. Gets it in deep. Out front to Mikhail. Mikhail with a shot just barely goes wide. Watts. Pass up to Ironberg. Just trickles through her stick. She stops it from going out though. Mikhail also couldn't really take control of it. Ironberg passes it through. Mikhail with it now. Tries to pass it over to Martin, who was all alone in front of the net. Couldn't get it past Big Burke. Laddie skates around in behind his net. Ironberg, goes off the blade of Mikhail. Quick shot, sticked away. Laddie once again, no, he overskated it. Watts stopped it from going out front of the net. Mikhail with it now in the corner. He threw it up for Ironberg, goes back to Mikhail. Mikhail up to Martin. Drew Martin gets in onside, takes a quick turn, passes over to Mikhail. Burke gets a hold of it and carries it out. Good poke check there by Laddie. Shot goes in behind. Ironberg. Shot goes wide. Watts. Quick move to get around the attacker. Watts skates up. Dumps it down off the stick of Burke. And get a quick line change in. Gets launched down. Full strength, 14 and after it. Gets a hold of it, tries to dump it out front, didn't work. Picked up by Totten. Tell just by how he skates. Dump up off McInnes. Armsworthy trying to take it. He couldn't quite get it. Totten found it again. Totten dumps it down in deep. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? That is the end of the second period. Score 3-2 for the Truro Bearcats. Whew. All right, we're gonna have a little ice clean here there, guys. If anyone says anything in the chat, I will unmute and talk to you, but for now, we're gonna mute it so I don't have to keep talking over the music. I'll see you in the third period for another 15-minute period. Hopefully, the Bearcats can stay ahead. How you doing, Jace? We're just in the intermission here. They're cleaning the ice, and then we'll be underway for the third period here soon enough. I'm going to keep muting the mic between comments just so I don't have to keep talking over the music, so I don't have to fight with copyrights later. Do I know a Brennan Fougier? All right, we're about to get underway for the third period here. We're just waiting for them to scoop the snow up off the ice. And then hopefully the Bearcats will appear somewhere with the blue pads. Oh, over on the other side. Wait. Blue pads. What? You're supposed to know someone with blue pads? Oh, Brennan Fougier. How you doing over there, buddy? Welcome to the street. Sorry. I try to remember the goalies on the ice so I don't get them mixed up. But how you doing? All right. We're here. James Casey says game on. Absolutely. So we got the Pirates on the left, Bearcats on the right. 15 minutes on the clock for the final period of the game. Score currently 3-2 for the Bearcats. Alrighty then, what is going on? Bauer was on the ice rowing like he was in a boat. Alright, so we got the Armsworthy, Taunton, Hamilton line out. We got Redmond and I think it's Isaac Moore on defense. Pirates got M. Cluett, Kirsten, and their captain, whose number I can't currently see because he's facing me. E. Cluett on defense, and McInnes as well. Warner is the one over on the other side. All right, third period to get underway here. Oh, they're fixing a net. I'm eager, okay? I want to see some hockey. Here we go, finally. Puck is eventually going to be dropped. All right. Bearcats win the face-off. Taunton plays it through. Pokes it through, gets it around, drags it off. He just got bonked on the head. Taunton still with it. Goes around the far side, tries to wrap around. Couldn't get it quite past the pad. He got the pad up against the post just in time. Pirates looking for a way out. Throws it up the boards. Tipped around. Redmond on defense. Isaac Moore passes it through. It gets thrown around to the near side of the ice and trickles in. Isaac Moore in behind his net. Tries to pass it up to Armsworthy. He doesn't quite get enough gas on it. And Cluett with a shot. Bo Jordan did not see it coming. He sat down on it though. He had it under him. Good save by Bo Jordan. We'll have a face-off to the right. Face-off, we'll say, goes to the Pirates as Potty takes a shot down in towards the net, goes a little wide. Pirates dump it up to their blue line. Potty with it once again. Offside. Nora Parker with it. She's got lots of time. Pass it up to Drew Martin. Drew Martin. Hard pass across onto the stick of McHale. McHale, nope. I'm not sure who that is, but he did a good job getting the stick in the way so they couldn't get it down. It was Sampson, number 5. Regardless, it's in. Shot around Martin. Played through the legs of Nora Parker. Owen Hunter. First back to it. Turns to his backhand, plays it to the wall. Dangerously out front. Bo Jordan tries to stick it away, but it ramps up off the stick and into the back of the net. The Pirates tie it early on in the third. Sorry. 13 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in the third. It is once again a tie game. I'm sorry, I didn't see who scored that. That's my bad. Puck goes back to Watts. She backhands it up the boards, unable to get the clear. Bauer forces it out. He's skating up, but he's got Burgundy all around him. Shot out. Laddie doesn't get it out very far. McIntosh skates it in. Shot around dangerously out front. Shot taken. I'm not sure if that went off Bo Jordan or not. To the wall. Burke with another shot. Good save by Bo Jordan. Levi Leslie tries to clear it. Does. Moves it forward as well. Pirates in once again. Number 10. Skates to the wall with it. Passes it out. Cox with a good stop there. Made sure that pass didn't connect. Oh, 17 lost his footing. Picked up by Leslie. They couldn't get much further with it. Nicholson. Wide into the corner. Taken by Totten. Skates it up. He cuts through the middle. It's taken away. He's still in possession, though. I know what I said didn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's just how it worked out. Pirates with it now. Looking for a way out. They find it rather easily. Burke skating up. Goes wide. Takes a shot. Good save by Bo Jordan. Warner had it, but it was taken by Totten. Totten forcing it up. He gets tripped, and the call is made. 11 minutes and 24 seconds left in the third. McInnes, what's his full name here? Benjamin McInnes is going to get 2 minutes for tripping. All right, face off to the right of Vance Ryan. Face off. Goes to Totten, who's spinning, trying to get it in front of him. Skates around, tries the wraparound again. Vance Ryan was ready for that one. Armsworthy passes it down to Totten. Totten needs to do something. Tries to play it through, put a little too far ahead of himself. Isaac Moore winds up, takes a big slap shot. It gets redirected, but up into the glove of Vance Ryan. Well, 11 minutes and 1 second remaining in the third, and still got a minute and 37 in the power play. Stop, chopped down, kept in. Arnberg, right out to McHale. McHale with a one-time, goes a little wide. Arnberg once again dumps it towards the net, goes off the side. Potty dumps it up. Stopped on the line by Redmond. Redmond waits for his teams to get in. Skates it in. He's tangled up. Pass out front. No one was there. Isaac Moore winds up, takes another shot. Caught, but poked away and dumped down the ice. Passed up to Martin. Martin chips it across to Isaac Moore. Isaac Moore lost his footing. Pass up to Arnberg. Arnberg plays it down in deep for her team. Passed up and slapped down. Arnberg. Head possession, but it gets slapped off her stick. Good block there by Parker. Cleared out. Oh, someone get it. Burke with it. It's in front of the bench where I can't see. Went down. No, not Arnberg. Got dumped back down again. Parker. First back to it. Not being able to do anything on this power play. Bauer now. Pass across to Levi Leslie. Levi Leslie stuck on his backhand, passing out to Bauer. Bauer with a quick shot. Not sure if it hit the goalie or not, but it went pretty close. Passed out, Nora Parker. Passed over to Levi Leslie. Dumped down once again. That should be, no? Yes, icing. 8 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the third period. We're back to full-strength hockey, if you couldn't tell. What? I don't know. Probably because he was up till like 11 o'clock last night. Face off to the right. Vance Ryan. Good job there by Nora Parker to keep it in. Oh, Totten lost his footing. Hamilton has it. Trying to keep the stick on it. Gets taken away. Pirates pass it across. He's in behind Kirsten. He couldn't take the pass. Hamilton dumps it up. Gets stopped by Cluett right against the boards. Warner has it. Dumps it down in deep. Unable to clear it. Owen Hunter chips it out. Doesn't go to the player they want. Gets dumped back in. Nora Parker. Passed up. Totten slides it by. He gets the body in the way. Armsworthy racing up. Couldn't get the shot. Gets knocked down. Totten with it. Totten with a shot. That goes up in front of the goalie and then goes in behind the net. Good job there by Hamilton to take it back. Hamilton unable to keep it on his stick. Oh, Hamilton went down on it. Totten fumbled, but he made it to it. Tried to pull it out with his foot. Pirate got a hold of it with the stick. I believe I'm looking at M. Cluett. Pass it across for Warner. Verity Watts stuck between her feet. She can't quite find it. Kicks it forward for Totten. Totten launches it down the ice. That's going to be icing. But it was a good play to get the line change. Oh. 6 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in the third. To the left of Bo Jordan. Face off. Goes to the Pirates, but intercepted by Mabel Arenberg. She plays it out. Skates it in onside. Burke just shoved her into the wall. That was head contact if I've ever saw it, but no call made. Good job there by McHale. Martin getting shovey with Burke, saying it's not all right to push women. 16 skates in. Martin trying to clear it out. He does. Tries to pass it across to McHale. Couldn't quite get the stick on the puck. Laddie in behind the net. Pirates extremely aggressive. Taken. Josh McHale gets it out. Gets around the defense. He's skating up. Shot. Save by Ryan. McHale puts it back to Laddie. Laddie tries to shoot it in through. That gets dumped out and down. Ugh. 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third. It is 3-3. It is too close. We need to get one in there. Levi Leslie plays it into the back wall. He puts it in behind for Cox. Cox with a good poke there. I think he tried to angle it out front of the net, but it hit the back of the net instead. Pass out to number 3. Dump down. On the wall. Good play through there. I think I'm looking at Bauer. Yes, I am. He catches it with his legs. He's still moving with it. Takes a shot. Shot saved by Ryan. Cox trying to reach for it. Couldn't get it on his stick. Shot sticked away by Bo Jordan. McIntyre tries to put it back to Nicholson. Does, but Nicholson unable to get the shot off. Bauer with the steal. Gets it out. Keeps it. Tries to pass it through. No one was there. Shot around to the open side. Redmond skates forward and just cuts it off. Oh, big wind-up shot there by Leslie. Get the puck! Bauer with a shot blocked. Leslie with a shot. Oh! Cox on the far side almost had that rebound. Kabire, I don't know if it's silent or not. Shot goes in behind the net. Bauer skating it forward. Tries to play it through the legs, didn't quite work. Defense, go! Pirates with a shot. A goal scored by Warner. Defense made a really bad choice on when to change their line. Three minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the third period. Pirates take the lead. Blewett throws it over to, I'm not sure who. I think that's Warner again. Shot goes around and behind. Totten racing forward, unable to beat McInnes to the puck. Hamilton, pass up, Totten with it. He gets it in. Trying to catch up to it. Couldn't quite do it. Hamilton has it. He's waiting for his team to get out. Dumps it down and around. We got 3 minutes. Pass it over. Warner picks it up off the wall. Warner skates it forward. Pass out to Cluett. Cluett with a shot. Easy glove save by Bo Jordan. Reaches up and snatches that out of the air. 2 minutes and 42 seconds remaining in the third. Cluett catches that on the line, shoots it down in and in behind. Watts picks that up. Well, I don't know where the puck is. There it is. Hunter Laddie skates around, picks it up. He's trying to push it forward with some speed. Oh, he's offside there. No, they're saying good. Martin gets it in. Shot taken, and that is snatched up by Bo Jordan. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the third. Face off. Defense with speed. I don't think that's defense. That's Bauer. With speed, he's going. Takes it wide. Skates it up, takes a shot, free puck out front. No one could get the stick on it. Trickles out. Hunter Laddie. Tries to shoot it up, goes off the stick of Warner. Cox tries to play it back. McDonald picks that up. Warner. Nope, it didn't Made it through one, and never mind, I thought he was going to intercept it. Picked up by Leslie. Levi Leslie skating in. Winds up, takes a shot. Oh! He took the shot from the blue line. It hit the defensive stick, bounced over the goalie and in. Levi Leslie. He's got the C on today for a reason now. 4-4 with 1:13 remaining in the third. It ain't over yet. All right, Bearcats, wake up. Let's get another one. Let's put this away. Hamilton racing down in after it. Shot along the boards. Armsworthy there waiting for it. Oh, he lost his footing. Nicholson right up the middle. Good diving poke check. Covered up by Bo Jordan. 53.8 seconds remaining in the third. Face off to the Pirates. They take a shot, goes off the Bearcats. Bearcats shoot it up the wall. Doesn't make it to who they want it to get to. Bad pass there, gets intercepted. E. Cluett passed over to the other defense. That's offside. 36 seconds remaining in the third. Tie game. We're going to have a face-off outside the Bearcats' blue line. All right, face-off goes back to the Pirates. They dump it down in. Isaac Moore shoots it along the boards. Gets it to Armsworthy. Armsworthy trying to get it out. He's got Pirates skating through. Stopping his stick every time he tries to take a shot. Totten finds that on the point. Skates it away and dumps it down. Hopefully there was some snow to slow it, but there wasn't. Icing with 10.6 seconds remaining. We're coming back down here where we don't want to be. I would assume so? I don't know though. I didn't really look into the tournament rules, so I don't know. Face off one by the Bearcats. Dumped up by Redmond. They're trying to clear it. They get it cleared. Push back in. They're offside. And that is end of regulation. What happened? Is that just it? I think that's just it. They're coming out to celebrate. Tie game. They don't give Levi Leslie the MVP. I'm rioting. He saved that with a wild shot. What's up?
Did they play yet?
Yes, they got beat by the Elks 11-4. I thought you said you weren't affiliated. I never said that. I'm not affiliated with the Bearcats, but I am affiliate on YouTube, if that makes any sense. Come on.
Everybody assumed.
No, it's not like that. Hey, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. Why is there no overtime in this playoffs? Beats me. Honestly, I don't know.
It's because they're round robin.
It's because it's a round robin. Says the older hockey player that knows a lot more than me.
A lot of wisdom. Yeah. All up here.
Okay. Turo's player of the game is number 12, Drew Martin.
Okay. Drew Martin gets the MVP. Missed your last stream. You were on my last stream, Axelotl. What are you talking about? So what does that mean? How can someone advance with a tie? It goes based on goals scored. So right now, Bearcats have a win and a tie. Pirates have a loss and a tie. There's an odd number of players in this tournament too, so it's going to end up weird regardless. All right. That is it for today, just like Natalie says. We got a drive ahead of us to get home, and we will see you tomorrow here at 12 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time for anyone that's not in this time zone. Yeah, there'll probably be a gaming stream in the morning. I don't know what I'm going to play yet. Probably some Risk of Rain too. But when it went in the Bearcats zone, you said they were in a bad position. I don't remember. So here's the thing. When I'm commentating, I just kind of like turn off any sort of control I have over my ADHD and I just let it go. So if I said something that doesn't make sense, it probably didn't make sense. But not for us, the Pirates. I don't know, buddy. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna stick my hands in my pockets because the one that's holding my stabilizer is freezing. I'll see you tomorrow.